truth be told, I almost quit, but it wasn't for the reason you might be thinking. Sometimes it can be something as small as not being able to find your first truck that frustrates you to the point where you decide to scrap the very thing that is about to give you freedom. Real talk, if I had not circled back around and gave this trucking business another look, I'd probably be standing behind my barber chair with a fully booked schedule, still plotting my escape. But I'm so grateful I had just enough extra fight in me to give it another shot. And here we are, 2.5 years later, on the road to freedom.
You start the fire, I'm trying to find what you like. Oh, you and I won't close our eyes till we cross that line. There's something about you, you know I crave your touch.
So that's it. And another one.
There's something about you, immersed inside my mind. Maybe it's a sign, 'cause it's already over.
Question, what good would it do for you guys for me to ramble on about the price of diesel, industry rates, and all the other non-productive variables you probably hear inside of these little Facebook groups? Like, I'm sure you guys have been told to stay away, don't jump in the water right now.
All in the video.
But I've never seen people have ginormous success by playing it safe. Keep that energy over that way, please and thank you. But what I will talk about is, has anybody seen freight stop moving? Have trucks disappeared at the truck stops? Well, I can answer that question for you. Absolutely not. I'm still booking solid rates for my trucks whenever I'm not experimenting with Amazon Relay on the side. Yo, all my active subscribers, if I hit this $1 billion, just know I'm taking all of y'all on a cruise. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. If that $1 billion come our way, we're gonna get it in, y'all. Let's go, let's get it. Let's eat. I just recently had a mentee. That, you know, just branched off and started doing his own thing and started, running some freight. He had got a couple of different dispatchers to start helping him move his truck. He just got with a dispatcher, booked him a load, but the dispatcher put someone else's MC number on that freight. So he ends up running the load, right? He ran the load, but when he went to go factor it with his factoring company, they rejected the load. So the dispatcher made an error. This is just a classic example of why I only talk about certain dispatchers. I just don't recommend anybody as a dispatcher to dispatch for, especially, new authorities, or even if your authority is mature and you're looking for a dispatcher. This is why you got to know who's dispatching your truck. Make sure that they are well versed in dispatching and know exactly what they're doing, because a lot of times your truck could literally end up somewhere where you don't want your truck at. I personally recommend dispatchexperts.com, and you guys know you can get a discount on your first few loads with them if using my referral link down below in the description box or in my comment section. Find you someone that knows what they're doing as a dispatcher. There's a new dispatcher popping up every other week. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle that's out here, doing their dispatching thing or starting a dispatching company. If you can't help a carrier run up a bag, no need to be dispatching them. Dispatchexperts.com. There you go. We got. Let me get some out of that bottle. All right. Cheers to 40-40 to my man T Daddy. That's what they call him. Cheers. All right. What's good, family? So we up. I gotta go get old Yeller number 2. Bring her back to Charlotte because we gotta get these emissions done out here, and it's kind of new for me, so I can get the sticker and pay the property taxes. Yeah, That part. So we got old Yeller 2 back running like a champ again. As I'm swapping trucks out with my driver, I just so happen to be hanging out on the Amazon Relay load board when I see this beauty pop up. Damn! So you know I had to book that ride. But what I forgot about was I had slides on and not my closed-toe Crocs. I booked the load so fast, y'all, I forgot that I had to unload inside Amazon at the drop-off. So I had to think fast. I didn't have time to stop by a Walmart and grab some kicks. So I called my daughter, who came through in the clutch for me with the win. But there was a catch. The sneakers were a half size too big for me. But I had no choice but to make them work. And so I did. So guys, check this out. As I am riding, I get a phone call from Amazon Relay. You guys already know when you get that phone call from Amazon Relay, it's up. If it's not up, it's about to be up. So I get the phone call from Amazon Relay, and my driver was already on a load. He was completing a load. The Amazon Relay guy asked if I have any capacity in that domicile. I'm like, yep. I get the load details and I find out exactly what time this load is dropping off. So my driver's like, boom, I can be there by 4 a.m. They like, your driver has to get there by 4:30. If he can get there by 4:30, we can make this happen. We lock in the number for 95 miles, $500. It's up. Plus we just dropped one off. Plus I'm already on the way with my other load. So I'm already in the wind with a bag. He says, do you see the load in your trips? I said, we got the load in the trips. I already assigned it to my driver. He said, all right. Then the Amazon dispatch guy proceeds to say, as we're ending the call, let's go, let's get it, let's eat. I'm looking at the phone like, bro, did he just say, let's go, let's get it, let's eat? I said, wow. He was like, yeah, I watch your content on YouTube. I follow you on YouTube. We appreciate you helping out the box truck community. Yo, I'm looking at the phone like, are you serious right now? Like this was wild to me. Yo, shout out to the Amazon Relay Dispatch. Let's get back to the video, y'all. Oh, what a beautiful night tonight is for Amazon Relay. Oh, it's a beautiful night. Love-hate relationship, baby. Yo, look who back in these streets. Look who back in these streets. Y'all see her. What's up? Let me tell you the reason why I can speak about this business with so much conviction. I've worked with people in the past couple of years that have been able to quit their 9-to-5 and build some great businesses starting with one truck. Not to mention the plethora of folks who have used the knowledge from the channel to absolutely change their lives. Do you want to know what separates the winners from the whiners? The whiners look at every negative obstacle as the perfect reason not to keep mashing the gas. But the winners came to the table with a reason why and a vision that was so big that it would take more than fuel prices and a few people that were going to quit anyway to knock them off their mission. When I first started, Facebook groups said Amazon Relay was trash. They don't pay anything. 6 figures later, well, you know the rest of that story. All right, y'all, we're going to get this thing unloaded and we're going to skedaddle up out of here. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's eat, baby. Boy, done broke daylight on the kid. Yeah, I don't know what Amazon had going on early this morning about 1:30, but that little boy was on fire. At Newton Ventures, we captured some of that. Yes, we did. We got a love-hate relationship. Yes, we have a love-hate relationship. But tonight was on the love end. Tonight morning, it was on the love end. Shout out to Relay. Let's go.
I was done growing up, had enough of chasing.
Sometimes folks are not willing to sacrifice long enough to become everything they were meant to be. For most people, going back to what was familiar and safe feels better. You will always be welcomed back with open arms to be mediocre. It's facts. If nothing challenges you, guess what? Nothing changes you. Nobody likes the feeling of being uncomfortable. Have you ever flew on a Spirit airline? I have once. It's super uncomfortable and I'm never flying that airline again. Let me give you a life hack. Get out of your own way. You've been holding you up for so long. You are tired of you. If credit is holding you up, fix it. Did you know that people who say they don't have the money actually have it? They just haven't found a reason big enough to take the necessary steps to really go get it. People who want something bad enough, they find a way to make it happen. I know I did.
Growing up